Get that shit out of your lungs.
All right,
man.
now let's do this shit.
Let's do this shit, man. Well, cheers, man.
All right.
What's good,
We starting
buddy?
up? Are we on?
What's good?
We're on now? Okay.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
Yeah, buddy.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, bro.
It's the MMA Neighborhood, baby.
What's up, baby?
I'm Devin over here.
Shit, dog, I'm Steven.
And we're going over UFC 250.
Mm-hmm.
The Post.
The Post.
And great night fights. Not too bad. I was actually pleasantly surprised.
I thought, low-key, this was going to be a pretty decent card.
Yeah, you called it. You know
turned-
what I called, though?
What?
Every fight on this card, bro. I feel like going over this is going to be deja vu, man. Because, like, I already called it all in the last podcast.
Yeah.
If you didn't hear it, check it out. UFC 250 preview on YouTube. MMA
Damn.
Neighborhood, check us out.
Damn.
Well, yeah, if you do, you'll notice I called every fight on this one.
Did you?
Yeah, including the first one, which is Sugar Sean O'Malley. Sugar Sean O'Malley, bro.
Versus Eddie Wineland.
Oof.
Dog.
Was it the Sugar Show again?
It surely was.
I think so.
It surely
I
was.
think so, sir.
Oh, my God.
I think so, sir.
Bro, what a great way to start this.
Did you miss this one?
No, I saw them all.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
I saw them all.
This one was hot, bro.
That's right, baby.
Sugar made it look easy, dude. He's making it look easy in there.
Yeah.
He looks very comfortable in the octagon. I think that break he's off for like a year and a half, something like that.
Yeah.
And since then, he had, was this his second fight back?
Mm-hmm.
And his last fight, he looked phenomenal.
Yup.
And then this fight, he looked even better.
Yup.
Mind you, the competition hasn't been that tough yet for him.
Well, I think, like I said in the first podcast, the preview, is Eddie Wineland, seasoned vet, very gatekeeper right now.
Mhm.
But, man, he owned him, bro. He owned him.
Yeah, dude, he did work, man. A walk-off KO.
Dude, that
one
was
of the best in the history.
That was brutal.
Yeah, I mean, the greatest walk-off KO guy we know is, of course, the legendary Mark Hunt.
Damn.
I mean, he's got the best ones, but Sean O'Malley's on the list now
Dude,
with that one, huh?
I like his a lot. I liked it a lot.
I liked it a lot, too. It was
Bro,
hot. It was very
it's just
sugar.
that straight fucking hit, just boom, just fell.
It's like he fainted, too. He had a great feint. It was like a feint with an uppercut, hook, and then bam, came down the cross and fucking laid Wineland's ass out.
Right in the pocket.
Yeah, I felt bad. Wineland looked like he was like twitching on the ground afterwards, too. It was a nasty knockout, man.
Man,
it
he
was
was brutal.
nasty. It was
Definitely wasn't the worst one that night, but
No, I mean,
we'll get to
we
it.
will get to it. I want to ask you about that because there's some great knockouts.
Oh, I
tonight
know
to
it, bro.
cover for sure.
Oh, fuck yeah.
One thing I didn't like about that, what was up with the Tekashi 69 hair, dude? What's up with that?
I don't know, but hey, man. Look, fuck it,
What's
dude.
with the rainbow hair?
I
for
really,
Sugar?
I don't care.
You don't care?
What, like,
He looked like a bag of Skittles.
dude, if you're that badass, dog, I don't care if your hair
Yeah.
is pink, orange, fucking polka dots, old school Dennis
Shit,
Rodman
man.
shit, bro. I don't care what
Shit's
color your
hot.
hair. If you're that badass, ain't nobody gonna tell you fucking a thing.
Yeah, Eddie Wineland didn't say nothing.
I
That's
mean,
for
he
sure.
had that fucking old school fucking Winchester fucking mustache and shit,
I
twirling
thought it was
and
going to be
shit.
Stash versus Fro, but it ended up being Stash versus Cornrow.
No.
Or Stash versus Rainbow. One of those.
Oh, shit. He coming
I'm
down
on
with
fire.
the heat.
I'm on fire.
He's
man.
on the heat.
I'm on fire. But
Oh, shit.
It was a Sugar show.
Shit.
I want to see it keep going. Now, this was the first bantamweight fight on this card, and there was three
Yup.
badass ones.
And all three of them were dope.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask you who you think Sugar should fight next, but before I ask you, I think we should go over the rest of them because there's
Yes.
it lines up some things.
Yes, it surely
But
does.
who is next on this fight card?
Next, we get to Neil Magny versus Anthony Rocco Martin.
Ooh, so that was your boy Neil Magny.
Neil Magny, you know what? The start of this fight,
Wasn't looking too good.
looking
huh?
a little rocky, man. I don't
Yeah.
know. Personally, I don't think he took that first round.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was up in there for me.
The first round was up in the air. You know, Martin, he was handling it good, wrestling and all that shit. You know,
Yeah.
he was doing it good, strikes, you know, kind of canceling out anything that Neil Magny was trying to throw at him.
Mm.
The second round, Neil Magny started to pick it up a little bit more. I think it was a little closer. I think Magny probably could have got it, but still, those first two rounds were very close.
Very tight, yeah.
But that third round, though, Neil Magny came out, fucking just beat the shit out of him, in my
Yeah.
opinion. He beat the shit out of
Yeah.
him. Just owned his ass.
Magny looked great in that last round. That's kind of his style. He kind of builds momentum throughout the fight and looks
Yeah.
better in the later rounds.
Yeah.
And in this fight, I don't know. I'm going to be honest. It was a little snoozer. There's a lot of clinch work. There's a lot of against the cage, holding, not much action. The third round was better. Magny was starting to get some hands on him. But this fight wasn't that great for me. I didn't really like it.
I
Neil
liked
Magny
it.
looked okay, but in his last fight, he looked a lot better. And this one was kind of just a snoozer for me, man. I wasn't impressed by the importance.
Oh,
I was not impressed by the importance.
Look, I think this was definitely not a snoozer.
I'm sorry,
but
I was not impressed.
He did. Shut up. Neil Magny did what every fighter should be doing when they think that they're down 2 rounds. Go in that 3rd round and just fucking go. Don't dance around. Get in there. Start fucking throwing some shit. And that's exactly what Neil Magny did. He owned him in the clinch. He owned him standing up. He owned him everywhere. And he was really starting to really put in some mad work on the Rocco. And Rocco, I think it was near middle of the round towards the end. Mm-hmm. Rocco was landing with some decent sized hit punches on Magny, which kind of scared me a little bit. But even though he hit Magny a few times, pretty decent ones, Magny just retaliated back with something even stronger. You know what I'm saying? So I think that 3rd round did play a huge part in him winning. But like I said, those first 2 rounds were close. I would probably give Magny 2 out of the 3.
Didn't the judges give Magny all 3 rounds?
Yeah,
all 3 judges. Dang,
pretty sure.
It's pretty good.
Which
Rocco seemed a little pissed about.
Well,
it was tight.
I mean, I wouldn't say that either. Yeah, I'd say 2 out of 3.
Right. Well, I mean, good for Magny. He got another win under the belt. He's on a good win streak going on.
Yeah.
I don't believe either guy's ranked right now. Or do you have any picks for Magny next? I think he should start stepping up again.
I mean, he's so interesting, Neil Magny, because he will get on a tear and he'll face someone kind of up there and he'll lose it, you know?
Yeah.
So he's kind of like the Donald Cerrone. He's Donald Cerrone-esque right now. You know what I'm saying? He could fuck up everybody on the lower tier, mid tier, but once he gets to that highest level, he kind of folds under the pressure, and you know it's kind of hard to say who he should face because this was welterweight. You know, welterweight's a fucking beast, dog.
Yeah.
Can you honestly?
There's so many freaking beasts in this one. It's so hard.
Can you honestly see Neil Magny facing a top 5 contender? Maybe not even top 5, maybe top 8.
Not right now, no.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, maybe not even top 10. Can you see him beating anyone in the top 10 of welterweight?
Robbie Lawler.
I mean, that would be a dope fight.
Not bad, right?
That'd be a dope fight.
Yeah. Something, man. I want to see him fight a little over someone ranked.
Someone fucking...
Yeah. I want to get him in there.
Dude, what about Neil Magny versus Colby?
That's too soon.
But just hypothetical.
I don't know. I think Colby get his ass.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure. Colby's good, dude. His pressure's fucking relentless, man.
But dude, Neil Magny,
look what he did to Robbie Lawler.
Well, Neil Magny's he'll submit your ass.
Yeah, true. He's got good submission skills.
You know, he's got good. He's
pretty well rounded. I want to see him back in it, man. He's like he was up there and then now he's dropped, now he's back. But hey, he trained with Justin Gaethje. I think it's helping him out. That team, I think it's Team Elevation.
Yeah,
those guys are bad motherfuckers.
Like I've always been a fan of Neil Magny, so I really want him to continue pushing on. Maybe get a ranked fighter, but it's gonna really test to see how good he is, against top contenders and shit. You know.
True. And speaking of top contenders, man,
boy,
that bantamweight division, back to it, bro. Because the next fight, top contenders.
Dude, I've been saying for a while that bantamweight division's fire, bro.
I know, and it's fire with this next fight. Aljamain Sterling
versus Corey Sandhagen.
Ooh, this was a quickie.
My boy.
It's a quickie,
my
dude.
Motherfucking boy, Aljamain
Sterling he's exciting, man.
Dude, he is such a fucking boss.
He looked possessed in this fight. He looked right off the bat. He's cutting off the corners.
Oh, dude, so ferocious.
He's just on Corey, not giving him any space.
No.
As soon as Corey engages him, he pins him against the cage, takes the back, submits that rear naked choke, dude. And within minutes, it's over, man.
I think, maybe it's maybe a little over a minute
and a half,
some shit like that.
Yeah, rear naked choke, dude, done.
Just the ferocious pressure he put on him, totally just cut him off. And I think, wasn't Sandhagen undefeated?
I believe so, yeah.
Undefeated? Yeah, dude.
He was a hot prospect.
Seven fight win streak?
Yeah.
Broken.
Bro, yeah, so he made him look like nothing.
Easy.
He made him look like he didn't belong. And he just, dude, it was vicious. It was a vicious finish. It was so fast. Dude, I believe Corey tapped, but he still passed out.
No, he still passed out
as he tapped.
And it was good work on Aljamain's part because at first You know, he grabbed his back. Once he locked in that body triangle, I was like, okay, there's no fucking way he's losing this.
Right.
Very beginning of the first round, they're still dry. They ain't fucking getting anywhere.
Yeah, no slipping,
you know what I'm saying?
sliding.
At first, he really didn't have it fully under the chin.
Yeah,
he kind of
right.
had like like a neck crank, but you know, he let it go, kind of like working at it. Within like the next like 15, 20 seconds, he slipped it back in under the chin, choked his ass out, put him to sleep. It was done for, man.
Night.
Fucking done
for. He's snoozing. He was losing Corey. Hey, I mean, he freaking he went in there, and I think he just got outmatched. You know, his big factor though, honestly, that cage is way smaller than the normal cage. Yeah, they're fighting at the Apex where they do the Ultimate Fighter, and the cage is actually like half the size of a normal UFC cage.
No shit.
So it's easier to cut off someone, and when you got a guy with movement, it's actually, to me, a disadvantage, big time. I'm not saying things would have been different with a bigger cage, as in he would have won or nothing, but I do see that cage being an advantage for grapplers. Because the cage is smaller, so a grappler can cut you off faster and pin you against the cage quicker than a normal UFC octagon.
It's very hard to spin away. You know, use your footwork to get out of there. Exactly. I see what you're saying.
Guys with just purely footwork are at a disadvantage in those small cages.
Interesting.
I seen it happen with Cheetah and Romero. I was very pissed because one time they had a fight. They put them in the smaller cage for some reason. At that venue, the cage was smaller. But Cheetah's movement, Romero's grappler, boom, and it just didn't end well. And Sterling used that, I think, to advantage because he cut him off so fast and just got him to the corner.
Well,
boom.
I mean,
it was over. It was like a spider just wrapped around him and killed him. It was nuts. It was nuts.
Which was crazy to me about that fight that I noticed, like, Sanhagen's taller than Aljamain. He's taller, like, by a decent amount. But in the cage when they were fighting, Aljamain just smothered him.
Yeah, he looked big, huh?
Like it did. Like he poised himself as a monster.
He looked like a monster. Look at how big he is for 135. Are you serious? He's a big 135. He's a
fucking stud, bro.
And dude, he's in his last two fights, he's looked better than I've ever seen. He looks. I want to see him fight for the belt. I'm tired of waiting.
I'm
tired of waiting,
dog. Now, this is why I've been saying Aljamain the whole fucking time, by the way.
Yeah.
Aljamain, but I am glad that Cruz got his chance to fight Henry. But on another point, I've been saying Aljamain should be getting this fucking title fight. Not this bullshit. Who is it? Aldo versus
Peter Yan.
That's not.
So
it should be. It should be fucking Yan. It should be Yan and fucking Aljamain. Yeah. Don't give me this bullshit with fucking Aldo, bro.
Yeah. Well, Aldo could back out.
Dog.
And Aljamain didn't take any damage.
No.
So he's definitely got to be the backup plan on that.
For sure. For sure.
It has to be. He has no damage.
But it's just like
he's iffy when he comes to fights.
Yeah.
He backed out the first time McGregor was supposed to fight.
Oh, my God.
He had a bruised rib, a little bruised rib, and he couldn't fight.
Let me tell the MMA neighborhood something. We're not even talking about Conor McGregor. We're not even talking about his weight classes. And yet, Devin still finds a fucking way to bring him up. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so Otto might puss out.
I need a drink.
His bruised rib, his broke foot, whatever the fuck he has, he might puss out.
So,
but, you right? Okay.
Yeah, choke.
Right. But, dude, honestly, Sterling.
Dude, fucking.
He's the guy, man. Peter Yan and Sterling should be the fight for bantamweight title since Cejudo, who was retired by Dominic Cruz.
Whatever. Did you hear he's probably going to come back?
Cruz?
No.
Cejudo's
bitch
said
ass.
Only for Volkanovski, right?
Dude, give him that fight. Give him that fucking fight.
Well,
hold on. We're actually forgetting something.
Give him that fight, dog.
Hold on something. We're actually forgetting something. That Holloway just got the rematch, though.
I know, I heard.
So
I can't wait to do the podcast on that.
Whoever wins the Holloway Volkanovski rematch, whoever wins that, give Henry that motherfucker.
Yeah, I agree.
One of them two have got to beat Homeboy's
ass. Well, if Holloway wins that one, I want to trilogy.
You want to back to back?
Yeah, but we gotta back it up right now. Back to UFC 250.
Okay, my bad. Small tangent, people. My bad.
Back to it, but
holy shit.
So we can argue about who deserves the next shot, especially now because the co-main event of UFC 250 is Cody Garbrandt versus Rafael and
Assuncio.
Yeah. And what happened there?
Bro.
You can make an argument maybe Cody might be next for the shot.
No.
Really?
No.
Well, he has maybe arguably the best knockout of the year. He took Rafael's lights out in the first round on the buzzer.
Second round.
Was it?
Second round.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Second round at the end of the buzzer, right
Yeah.
on the buzzer.
Yeah.
Because
It's
literally,
like a split second right
yeah, he does
before.
a quick slip and puts his right hand
Bro,
from the ground, takes
he-
it from the ground onto Rafael's chin and
Dude.
takes his chin into the ground.
He
on the
literally pulled a what is it?
Hadouken! One of those.
Alistair Overeem. He pulled one of those.
Wow.
That dude that fucking knocked him out.
Ngannou? On
Ngannou. He
Overeem?
pulled a Ngannou on
On
Overeem.
yeah.
Just reached down all the way down to
Yeah,
the fucking
dude.
ground. Just
Nuts.
boom.
Nuts.
Dude, slept homeboy.
And then you
like
just
a
hear the buzzer,
motherfucker.
like making the point at the last round.
Dog.
Like,
I mean,
crazy.
now you're telling me that dude, Rafael, got way worse knocked out than Weiland.
So we're gonna start with that. So there's controversy going. There's controversy going around. Who's the best knockout of the night? Which I fucking love because it's always good to have a battle about who had the best knockout after you watch fights. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
The card fucking went pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Like fuck, no,
Wait,
this knockout
this
was
is an
better.
actual thing?
Yeah, no, this is going on. Sugar Sean O'Malley is talking shit on Cody, saying his knockout was better, and they're trying to battle.
Sorry.
And now they both won performance of the
Sorry,
night.
Sean.
They both got paid.
Sorry, Sean.
Yo, so who
Sorry.
is your pick, Steve-O?
Cody, bro.
Oh,
Dude, way more vicious, bro. Way more vicious.
Dude,
way
Sean-
more intense. Dude, no, sorry, Sean. And I already know you're gonna pick Sean just by the way the fuck you're talking.
Nah, I'm actually it's a tight one. But Sean O'Malley was clowning online. He posted a video of him hitting like Cody's. He's imitating what Cody did,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like all like weak, like just a little right hook. He's like, yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. And
Stupid.
He's like, mine's pure technique. Yours is just like something you see in a bar fight. That's what he said to Cody.
Damn.
So he's talking shit, and I get it, but I actually do like Cody's better because it fucking just, I don't know. There's more power to it.
Well,
I think.
there's way more like, because I think the fight was better, more competitive than Sean O'Malley's fight.
True.
And Wyland's
A
fight.
higher level guy.
I think because there's way more into it, you know.
Mhm.
Like the story behind it, like it all, like Cody coming back from 3 knockout losses
Yeah.
in a fucking row,
Mm.
coming back facing Rafael, who's no slouch,
Right.
even though he still bangs. You know what I'm saying? He's
Mhm.
a
He
tough,
was in there.
He's a tough dude, you know. And for that first round,
He might have won the first round.
who Rafael?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
dog. Like
outstriked him.
Cody, kind of.
It was close.
I liked it because Cody was partially. I was thinking he was being patient. Partially, I was.
Yeah,
Also,
no, he definitely was.
I was also thinking he might be a little scared.
I thought he was being too patient, but it ended up being good for him.
Yeah, and then I think in the second round, was it the first round when he dropped him? He dropped him with that hit, and he shook his finger.
Yeah, he caught. It was like a quick drop. Was it?
Yeah.
Raphael said it was a slip,
Yeah,
but no,
whatever.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he started getting that confidence back. He
Yeah,
started
yeah.
getting that confidence back.
Yeah, so I think that was a good starting point, but I could also tell in that second round after that, Cody was starting to loosen up a little bit, and I was starting to get worried because it only takes that little bit of like that cockiness to like peek right through, and he puts himself in a fucking bad situation, and he's fucking done. You know what I'm saying? I wanted Cody to win this. I did. You know what I'm saying? And then he was back against the cage and about to be the end of the second round, and boom, he just ducks and boom, annihilates his fucking dome piece.
Yeah, it was a perfect right hook.
It was absolutely beautiful. I'm
No.
sorry, Sean O'Malley, but no, Cody Garbrandt had
Cody
the way
wins
better.
for Steve-O. I give it to Cody too. So you got 2 for the MMA Neighborhood. You guys let us know who you think was the greatest knockout that night.
Oh, for sure.
If you got Sugar Sean O'Malley or was it Cody No Love?
And
You know, I called this, brother. I called it.
hell yeah.
I told you I could not see any way that Cody loses against Rafael. I said this is his chance to get a knockout, and it
Yup.
happened, dude.
Yep.
He fucking took advantage of it.
And
Now
so,
you're saying earlier, does he? I don't know. I don't think he's.
I don't think he doesn't deserve a shot.
I don't think he's. Do you think he's back? Do you think? I guess he's
Well,
been saying
he
he's
changed.
back.
He changed camps. You know what I'm saying? He's doing work in like what, New Jersey?
Yeah, I think it's under Mark Henry, the same guy as Eddie Alvarez.
Yeah, yeah.
Edson Barboza,
So
Frank Yeager.
you know what? Because I saw Sean O'Malley on Hawaii. What's it, Ariel?
Ariel Helwani.
Yeah, whatever the fuck his dude's name is. Fucking, he was like, Sean was like, I would take the Cody Garbrandt fight, but it's a lose-lose for him. It's a win-win for me. But I would be super down for that. They're already talking
You want to see
shit.
a Sugar?
Sugar Show versus
Sugar
fucking
Manolo?
Garbrandt?
Yeah.
Dude, let's do it.
So it looks like we got. I was gonna debate this, but it looks like it's already set up. We had 3 bantamweight fights go down. All these guys got great finishes.
Yeah.
All of them,
yeah,
right?
literally all of them.
Beautiful finishes. Made it look easy almost. And who do you set them up next? Oh, I think, like we just said, No Love versus the Sugar.
Yup.
Sean O'Malley versus Cody Garbrandt.
Yup.
And then you got Aljamain just waits because Aldo is going to bitch out. He'll bitch out. Aljamain waits for his title shot, dude. He just waits.
Yeah.
And Peter Yan. And even if Aldo somehow doesn't bitch out,
Well,
he'll be there for the winner, Peter Yan
yeah.
and Aldo.
Aljamain is 100% fucking next up in line.
Right.
So he takes the winner of Jan and Aldo.
And then you let Cody No Love versus Sugar.
Yup.
Do you think that is too big of a step up for Sugar? I know you've been advocated for fighters taking their time. So do you think when Sugar, do you think that's too big of a step to fight Cody right now? Because Cody's like ranked 5. He's going to be up there.
Part of me thinks somewhat it is. Somewhat.
Sean O'Malley has not fought a ranked opponent yet. So he's making things look easy, but he hasn't fought anybody ranked. Cody Garbrandt is a former champion, and he's still in the top 5 rankings, and he just knocked out a top 5 guy.
Yeah.
So if Sugar O'Malley takes that, I mean, it'll catapult his career if he beats Cody. But do you think it's too soon, or do you think it's perfect timing?
This is my thing with that what you're bringing up. The bantamweight division is so deep with talent. You can't really not give him a ranked. You have to give him a ranked person next, right?
Yes, I agree.
The bantamweight division is so deep. The whole top 10 is stacked, dog.
Yeah.
It literally is.
Yeah.
Doesn't kind of really fucking matter who he fights next. If it's ranked, it's going to be a step up. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't see where the problem is with him taking anyone in the top 10.
I don't either.
You know, obviously not Aljamain because he's got to wait.
I think
he's waiting for the champ.
Well, what is he holding back for? You know, they both have a little shit talk going on.
Exactly.
Take advantage of that steam.
Exactly.
And if fucking Sugar wins, he's fucking next in the title talk.
Exactly.
You know? And if Cody wins, it's more of a risk for Cody, to be honest.
And that's exactly what Sugar said on the Ariel show. Which, I mean, at the same time, and it's also there's also some lose because if O'Malley gets fucking knocked out by Cody, your shit's just fucked.
He'll derail the train,
Yep. So
I like it. I want to see it. I think that needs to happen.
Sean said he's down for it.
We better see it. I think that's good.
But you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like anyone in the top 10, he's gonna.
Yeah. I just want to see that one though. Now
I'd be down.
See who gets the
down
knockout.
as hell.
We'll see who gets the best knockout that night.
Hell yeah.
You know, man, it was great, man. And honestly, those were the fights for me. I mean, we have the main event to cover right now, you know, but it's hard to get hyped when you have those amazing fights.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, those last 4 fights were fucking stellar.
They were great.
I did want to bring something up, though.
What's up?
Kind of like how, fast tracking people, prospects and shit.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about the main event of the prelims. Hooper versus Bruce Leroy. You know what I'm saying? That Hooper kid.
He didn't work out.
The Hooper kid was a 20-year-old, high prospect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They put him against Bruce Leroy.
Leroy kind of toyed with him. I seen that one.
Bruce Leroy fucked him up.
Yeah, it was sad.
Like that, and that's what I mean right there.
Yeah.
I think what was that like?
That's
was like lightweight or welterweight or some shit.
Fuck, that's bantamweight too, dude.
Is that bantamweight?
Yeah.
No way.
They're flyweight. No, they're bantamweight.
I don't remember
Bantamweight.
that. I thought they were higher.
No,
but
bantamweight.
anyways, they were also unranked. But still, like, you can't just fucking throw a 20-year-old to Bruce Leroy.
Yeah,
I don't care how
that kid
high
didn't
level.
look like he belonged. To be honest, he looked like a work
Dog.
And speaking of who doesn't belong, It's time for the main event of the evening. And don't get this wrong. Amanda Nunes versus Felicia Spencer.
Yeah.
Amanda Nunes does belong, but Felicia Spencer obviously did not. Not tonight, not on that night, not at UFC 250. Nunes did easy work with her and busted through her all 5 rounds. And just, it was hard to watch. It was hard to watch, my friend. It was a beating. It wasn't a fight. It was a beating. Amanda Nunes ate her up.
Well, but this is one credit to Felicia Spencer, I can say. She has now survived to a decision through Cyborg and Amanda Nunes.
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. That she definitely has the heart of a type.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying to point out, like...
No, she has the heart, man, but I also feel bad at the same time. Because it's like, okay, yeah, you survived the 2 best women fighters in the world.
Fucking A.
But, fuck, you got fucking hurt. You know, how much damage is she taking already?
Yeah.
In this point...
sorry.
In this point of her career, how much damage has Felicia Spencer taken because she's fought these 2 great fighters? It's like a double-edged sword. She gets this experience level like none other from it, you know. But she also takes this fucking damage like none other.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just what's better? How does it weigh out? You know?
No, I feel you, dog. I agree with you, man.
You know,
I just like there's really not too much to say. You know, it's like Joe Rogan asked Amanda Nunes afterwards, like, well, who the fuck is next?
Yeah.
What's next? There is no one next.
There is no one next.
Like, besides what we said in the preview is Valentina. That's it.
Valentina's it. That's it. I mean, that's the only close fight she's had recent, you know. And Valentina is a boss, man. She's just a little smaller than Amanda Nunes. And there is no one there, especially in the featherweight. In the featherweight women's division, that is a complete dead zone. There's nothing in there anymore. You got Megan Anderson on a 1-fight win streak. You're seeing a fight girls that have 1-fight win streaks? That doesn't make sense. Like, let's get it over. There's not even enough people to make a top 10. So let's get it over with. Let's just close it down. Yeah. Cyborg was the one to run it. She failed. Nunes took her out. Now we got to close it.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. At some point, I can't defend it any longer.
Yeah, I mean, we want to watch chick that again. That was not entertaining. That was fucked up, and I think Amanda Nunes mercied her. I really think she mercied her, even though it's hard to say because she beat the shit out of her. And what I'm trying to say is, she mercied her by not knocking her the fuck out. I don't know. I feel like I know Spencer has heart, but there's sometimes. Maybe Nunes could have probably finished the fight. Yeah,
I mean that's like even during the fight they were saying like her team should just throw in the fucking towel, especially after she got that hematoma on her noggin. Bro, just come on,
nasty.
Man. Come on, man. What are we doing here? Especially coming from those last 4 fights, 4 bangers, 4 sick ass fights. To that,
right?
Like dog, like I think it was like the last like 2 or 3 minutes of the 5th round. Like I was falling asleep, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I was falling the fuck asleep.
I was just feeling bad the whole time, dude. I couldn't help it. This is why I didn't like watching Cyborg fight, because it wasn't a fight. It was a sacrifice.
It was a sacrifice.
It was a sacrifice.
Like what was that? What was that accent?
I don't know what that was, but it was a sacrifice to the gods, man. And this is the same thing. Nunes is on such a high level. Yeah, all credit. She's the baddest girl on the planet.
Yeah.
But she's on such a high level when you get anybody in there with her besides a Valentina.
Yeah.
She just destroys them. And it's not a fight. It's a beat down. And it just looks like she's bowling. And she's so nice still. She doesn't kill them. You know? She kind of just like beats the crap out of them and doesn't kill them. I think she could have finished Felicia in that fight if she wanted to.
Yeah, maybe. But
she landed anything she wanted.
Part of me doesn't like to say that about fighters because maybe they couldn't.
Yeah.
Cyborg couldn't fucking finish her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Like, I was like, I don't want to take. I feel like saying that takes something away from Felicia Spencer, even though she did get fucking, kind of spanked.
She got spanked.
But it is what it is.
And I said it last time. I said it again. Bye, Felicia. She's gone, dude. What's next? She needs to lower weight class. 135s stays open, but 145 needs to go.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Needs to go.
Yeah.
I mean, not much to say left, man. I was
There's really
it
nothing.
was just a beating. It was a beating.
It's like there's no other fights to really give her except Valentina, and
Yeah.
that's where that ends.
That's where it ends.
That's
Man.
where that ends.
And that's where hopefully the women's 145 ends, man.
I'm fine with
And
that.
maybe we get some women 200-pound begins. I don't know, heavyweight women's. I'm throwing it out there. But this is
Again
MMA
with
Neighborhood.
that.
It's MMA Neighborhood. And hope everybody's doing well.
That's so
You know,
stupid.
follow us, hate us, comment. You know, let us know let us know knockout night was. It was good. It was
Yeah,
great,
man.
Great finishes.
Dude.
And
Make sure to follow us on the YouTube at MMA. Was it underscore?
just MMA
No,
Neighborhood on
MMA
YouTube.
Neighborhood and whatnot.
And
You
on
know?
the IG, MMA Neighborhood _gram.
That's right.
Nice.
And hell yeah, we will be seeing you guys again
Yeah.
fairly soon.
Yeah, man.
Because a bunch of fight dates were just
UFC's
dropped.
in it, man. Fight
Bro.
Island's coming soon.
Dog, I'm
Shoot.
so excited for this Fight Island
Shoot.
shit.
It's crazy.
It's gonna be sick as
It's gonna be
fuck.
stacked.
But we will get back to you when all that shit comes closer. So yeah, I'm Steven,
I'm Devin.
and we'll see you guys next time.
How we going?